What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Bears News Network. I'm your host, Mike Anderson, and we give you guys the latest Chicago Bears news and rumors. Also, the #1 YouTube channel that give out a pair of Chicago Bears tickets. Yes, a couple of times out through the season, we give out a pair of Chicago Bears tickets to our lucky subscribers. So, if you are a Chicago Bears fan, hit that subscribe button. We appreciate all the love. And speaking of tickets, we have our ticket giveaway still going on, man. Me and Cootie decided we're going to keep it rolling till Wednesday. So if you're watching this video, it's still an opportunity for you to win this upcoming Saturday's ticket to go see your Chicago Bears at Soldier Field. This Saturday, play the Buffalo Bills at 12 o'clock p.m. August 26th, man. So be on the lookout for that. Come Wednesday, we will announce the winner. We've been trying to give everybody an opportunity to go in and put your answers right underneath the question. There's a quiz that's going to have 4 questions, easy questions. The first 20 to 30 people to comment those answers will go into a raffle, and we will pull out a lucky subscriber, and they will be the winner for the tickets, man. So me and Cookie's been excited about that, man. So if you haven't been able to get your answers in, get your answers right underneath this video. The quiz will be right underneath here for you to answer those questions. Also, we still haven't heard back from our winners. So our winners from last week, man, LaTwan Grayson and Teron Winfield, please reach out to us. This would be the final call that we would give out to you guys. Please reach out to us at bearsnewsnet1@gmail.com. We've been waiting for you guys' email so we can give you guys your prizes. So we appreciate that. Okay. So, man, let's get right into it, man. The news that I've heard. But before we get into that, man, we're going to talk about the game. Some positives, some takeaways that we could take from the game that I seen. And then we're going to get into the news about Teven Jenkins, the injury, how he's supposed to be sidelined for about 6 weeks with a leg injury, per Brad Biggs reported that. So we're going to get into that also. And, man, just talk about the options that we possibly have out there now that Teven Jenkins will be out to possibly up to 6 weeks. So we're going to get into all that right now. Okay, first let's get into the game. Let's talk about the game, man. And can we say the Shepherd University undrafted rookie quarterback Tyson Badgett, man? He came to play, man. This man was 9 for 10, 76 yards, 1 TD run, and 98.3 passer rating, man. He had 2 series in the second quarter against the Colts and did a phenomenal job. This is the second week now in a row that he's been looking really good. On the other hand, when we compare PJ Walker, he was 1 for 4 on completion, 6 yards. He had a 25 completion percentage rate, and he threw for no touchdown. Last week he had an interception as well. This QB competition, like Matt Eberflus said in his press conference, this QB second spot competition is real, and it's up for grabs, man. And it looks like Tyson Badgett is making a name for himself to have that second QB spot, man. We have 1 preseason game left, and we're going to see what happens in this last preseason game. But I'm convinced, I've seen enough to believe that Tyson Badgett can be our second string quarterback. But I want to know, off you guys' observations for the last few weeks, how do you guys feel? Do you guys see Tyson Badgett being our second string quarterback over PJ Walker? I want to know the answers. Let me know. That question will be right underneath this video. Okay. Also, man, another positive, man, Darius Fountain, the wide receiver, man, he's been making plays on our depth chart, man. This guy has been balling. He's dealt with injuries in his past, some time with the Colts in Kansas City. And, man, this guy had 5 receptions, 86 yards, an incredible touchdown catch. And he has an average of 17 yards per reception, man. This is going to cause good competition on the running back depth chart as far as the depth where the wide receivers come into play, man. You know, we still got EQ, St. Brown, Velus Jones Jr., Simba Webster, Tyler Scott. Man, this is going to cause some good competition. And who leaves that? Who is left on the outside looking in? I might say, who is left on the outside looking in? EQ, yeah, he's a good blocker, but the last two showings that we've seen from Equanimity and St. Brown hasn't been good. And he was targeted one time in the game, and he dropped that catch. So I don't know, man. How many wide receivers will they carry on the depth chart is yet to be seen. We have to see. Cut days is coming up. But I'm excited to see how this wide receiver depth chart is going to pan out and who could possibly be on the chopping block. Okay. Another positive I took away, man, Roschon Johnson, man, the rookie running back. He continues to impress. A hard runner, man. Quick downhill runner. He had 7 carries for 32 yards. He had 4.6 yards per carry. And that's another real competition position room. It's that running back room, man. Because, like I said at camp, when me and Cootie talked about it, Roschon Johnson, that rookie, is an exceptional rookie pass blocker, man. And he's looked like he's good in the run game as well. I do want to see a little bit more coming to him out of the backfield with a little, catching the ball out of the backfield to see how exclusive and how good he is in that area. But, man, Roschon Johnson is climbing the ladder in the backfield, man. And this looks like it's going to be some good, real competition. I know Ryan Poe said it's going to be running back by committee. But, man, it's going to be good to see how this running back room pans out. Roschon Johnson has been looking pretty good in the last 2 preseason games. Okay, here another point. Tyreek Stevenson. This is my boy. I love me some Tyreek Stevenson. But I need him to grab those interceptions. This is now the second week that he has missed an interception. Back of the end zone. Gardner Minshew threw it. It slipped right through his hands. He had his hands up, but I need those to be takeaways, man. And one of them was a costly mistake that just slipped right through his hands. He allowed the touchdown. If you can't get your hands on that for that to be a pick, I would like for that to at least be a batted ball down. But in Matt Eberflus' defense, takeaways is so important. I love the physicalness that that Tyreek Stevenson plays with. I love it, but he did cost us a penalty in this game. And if you're gonna play with that physicalness, then you need to make up with those plays that you missed. He's still a rookie and he still, bounced back. He did make a good play and he did stop a quick screen. He always stopped those in the track and that was really good. He did make a physical play. He stuffed the screen run. And he has to stand out because they're going to target him opposite of Jalen Johnson. He is a rookie and he's a corner. He's opposite of Jalen Johnson. They're going to target him. So he needs to be prepared and he needs to be able to step up in those moments and produce. They're counting on him. They went up and went to go grab him in the second round. So Tyreek Stevenson, I like what I'm seeing from you, but I need you to get those interceptions. And, man, get them for us, man, because we need them. So that was something else that reached out to me as far as Tyreek Stevenson. What else I would like to talk about, man? Now, let's get into this. The Teven Jenkins injury. Okay. What do we go from here? So, Brad Briggs, he reported that Teven Jenkins might have to miss up to 6 weeks with a leg injury. So that leaves us options at left guard until Teven Jenkins returns. Okay. Some might say, what about Alex Leatherwood? I heard a lot of yes, Alex Leatherwood has gotten better in his 2 preseason games. He has a PFF for 60.5. Okay. His pass blocking is a 79.6. And his run blocking is a 64.5. They moved Alex Leatherwood from right tackle to left guard. And he has done a good job at left guard so far. My thing is, I like Ja'Tyre Carter. Now, what about Ja'Tyre Carter? I feel like he's our best backup guard at this point. Yes, he played right guard, but it's not nearly that hard of a position switch from right guard to left guard than it would be going from right tackle to left tackle. So, and with that being said, when you look at Ja'Tyre Carter's PFF grades in his only 2 preseason games, he has an 86.2 overall PFF grade, 71.1 in the pass blocking, an 84.6, which is exceptional in the run blocking, 0 sacks, 0 penalties. I like what I'm seeing from Ja'Tyre Carter. I would like to see him in place of Teven Jenkins until he gets back, but we have other options as well. What if we wanted to go on the trade market? Who is a good trade candidate, I might say, in replace of Teven Jenkins? Let's say Dalton Rice. He's a free agent. He's one of the top free agent guards available on the market. This guy's reliable. In 15 games, he has a 61.6 overall. He's 28 years old, so he's still young. He has a 72.6 in the pass block, a 53.4 in the run block, a tick below, but he's above average in the pass blocking. He gave up 3 sacks and 1 penalty, and he played 15 games. He's reliable, very not injury prone. He's disciplined, doesn't cause a lot of penalties, and he's a solid left guard. And he fills a position of need that where you don't have to switch anybody. He's been playing that position, so he's familiar with it, and you know what you can get with Dalton Risner. A vet minimum contract, I'm fine with that. Also, there are other free agents that's out there, that's guards, that can possibly get signed, but I feel like Dalton Risner is the best available guard left on the free agent market. And if Ryan Post didn't want to switch around anybody, or if he feels not comfortable so as to much with who we have on that backup spot, then I would feel comfortable with going and signing Dalton Risner. Now, would you guys sign Dalton Risner to a contract vet minimum until Teven Jenkins get back? I want to know. I want to hear from you guys. Put your answers right underneath this video. The question will be there for you. Like I said, if you are a Chicago Bears fan, hit that subscribe button. The only YouTube channel that gives out prizes and tickets to its subscribers. And we still have the ticket giveaway going on right now. It's not over with until till Wednesday. I was gonna say Monday. Today's Monday. So it's not over with till Wednesday. Me and Cootie gonna push it back so we can give everybody an opportunity. So if you haven't done so, the trivia questions will be right underneath this video. Get your answers in, man, so we can get you in the raffle and hopefully pick your name so you can go see your Chicago Bears get this dub August 26th against those Buffalo Bills, man. So, like me and Cootie always say, man, I think that's about it. Until next time, Chicago, we'll catch you guys again. And like we always say, bear down.